Yo, what's up? This Na-Kel, and I'm cooling here with Without Warning.
Free big brother slammer. 2019 got caught with a jammer. New bitch, she don't got no manners. She know I been drinking, come fuck with the scammers. Tim Allen, how I walk with the hammer.
Without Warning, New York, Camp Flog Gnaw, day 2. Who we here with today?
Na-Kel Smith.
Yes, sir. So I actually wanted to do something a little different to start. We were actually at your show, your set. We were in the mosh pits a little bit, and we asked the fans if they had any questions they wanted to ask you.
Bet.
So, all right, hold up. Just give me 1 second. We're going to pull out the first one.
We want to know, what does it mean to be an African American Idol?
It's kind of self-explanatory. I know who I do this shit for. I do it for the younger me and the people who appreciate it more so look like me. So that's number one. I love that because I relate to that. I am that. And it's just, push that message. Be an idol. Be an icon. Embrace yourself.
That's a great answer. So that question they asked, that was inspired by the piece you were wearing earlier. What brand is that? What type of piece is it?
Yeah, that's race car stuntman merch. That's my shit. So, yeah.
That's fire. I feel like one of staple with your fashion always been dope graphic tees, dope vintage tees. That's always been something that you were really into.
Yeah, I probably get that stuff from my mom. Rock tees, like rock bands and stuff, and just kind of wearing stuff that you get behind, that you support, rather than just brands. And it's now I'm more into cuts and just how the clothes make me feel, how I feel in the clothes. But before, it's just about graphic tees and messages that you support and supporting people that just give a little bit of your personality and character to the world.
Big song for you, collaboration with Mike. That shit went crazy. How did that come about? Just with the collab, you hit him up, was it natural? How'd it go?
I mean, that's bro. He was cooling at the crib. He was out in the city, so he was cooling, and then we was just chopping it up. I played him the song. We was already talking about we need to get one in, and that was the one.
Yeah.
First one I played too.
What's a typical studio experience look like for you? You like it more laid back, or you like to turn up? A lot of people lock in with a small crowd. What's your deal?
Only the piece of the puzzle. If you're not a piece of the puzzle, go ahead. If you're a piece of the puzzle, more than welcome. If you bring good energy and good vibes, more than welcome.
So you don't like dead weight, basically?
Hate dead weight.
So everyone on your team kind of got to be doing something, or at least contributing to the vibe positively, bringing good energy.
Everybody got to play their part.
All right, and related to that, I got one more, another fan question for you I wanted to pull up.
Damn, do you got a favorite studio moment with Odd Future?
That's fire. We're going to get the answer.
My favorite one, I say Trash Wayne, because it was actually fun. DNA wasn't really that fun, but it was impactful.
We're from the East Coast. I'm from New York. I was always into sports and music and shit growing up, but kind of an outsider to the skate culture. So I wanted to know, as someone who's kind of always admired from afar, what is it just about LA skate culture that's so special to you?
I mean, it's home for me, so it has very strong roots and history in LA. So skateboarding's kind of everything to me. It inspired me to do everything that I'm doing now, and it kind of gave me a lane to even get there. So,
what are some of your favorite spots to skate out in LA?
Favorite, Vermont and Beverly Rail. I don't know. I just love skating in the city for real. I like finding new stuff I ain't skated before.
And what was kind of your first love for you? Was it the music, or was it skating, or did it always just kind of come simultaneously as you were a kid?
My first love was skating for sure. Then it grew into music and skating, maybe acting, everything. It's just art. I give my life up to art, man. Helped me take care of my family. It helped me create a way for myself and for my people. So I just love art.
Yeah, it's a good motivation. And so when you kind of first started making music, I think that your sound has really evolved over time, but when you first made that first track, what was it sounding like to you?
Some bullshit, but I knew that I was gonna get better at it. I just had to learn and figure out how to use the programs and make enough music to where you link up with the right person and they help you get to the next level and then the next level, and it's a learning curve. It's all about learning. So
what kind of programs were you using to record yourself and shit?
I mean, I started with Logic because that's what Tyler and that's what Tebe used. I tried to use FL for a little while because a lot of people around me was using FL, but now I'm on Ableton.
Yeah. And when you started, were you recording yourself, or you have anybody that like really kind of showed you the ropes, like piece by piece?
I was recording myself, then I ended up at the Narco house. That's when Purple K was recording me. We was going crazy. Shout out Narco Wave, shout out Joe, Young God, and everybody. I had to learn how to do it myself. Then I found Ableton, and now I record and make all my production and everything like that.
That's what's up, bro. And I know this is like probably your like 8th interview of the day, and probably every motherfucker has asked you about Mid90s, but I love the movie, so I gotta get in my question as well. Did you kind of see any bit of yourself in the character that you played, or would you just say you were like really like character acting, playing a role?
I mean, you gotta take your experience to create the character, honestly. So, character not based on me, but I took my life experience and put it into the character to bring the character to life. So, there's pieces of me in there, but that's just through my work and how I translated it.
Yeah.
And what I brought to the movie, and like what I was able to bring to the character.
That's fire. So from a like production standpoint, was there kind of like room for like improvisation in the script, or was it like really following the character strict, kind of like how Jonah wrote it?
Jonah was very open, and we were very communicative about getting everything right. And is this natural? Do you feel comfortable saying this? Like, so we built it kind of from what his idea of it was, then we kind of molded it to be what turned out to be right.
That's always sick, like when a director really taps into the actors to kind of make sure, obviously like, he's like has experience with the culture as well, but making sure that it's true to everybody, and like that kind of collaboration can just make something that so many more people can relate to. That's dope.
100%. And I appreciate you. Thank you for that experience. That was lit. I think if you looked at anybody else's closet, you wouldn't trade your shit for their shit.
Kind of just like some fun questions. Wanted to know, if you were president for one day, what's a law you would pass?
Free a lot of people.
That's real as fuck.
I free the right people.
If you had one song that was a soundtrack to your own life, what would you choose?
Today, I'm gonna say Stay Away from Trouble by Sa Baby.
All right, bro. Sa Baby underrated as shit, bro.
His last project, like, that Saheem, bro, I feel like it's gonna take him to that next level. Like, I feel like people gonna start tapping in way more. But I mean, people been tapping in, but you gotta keep pushing him.
Yeah, bro. I feel like he has definitely like a cult fan base, but maybe even bigger than a cult fan base. But it just like has the potential to be out of here once like certain people see it.
Literally, always been one of my favorite artists, for real.
Performance was sick. Crowd out there was loving it. What would 13-year-old Na-Kel Smith think about what you're doing in your life today?
Wouldn't believe it. When I was 13, I never thought I'd be on the stage performing no song. I never wanted to be no rapper or nothing like that. So I'd be like, yeah, right. Big time, I'd be like, yeah, right. In fact, if you told me I was doing what I was doing right now, then I'd be like, hell no, I don't even want to do that. That's
fire, bro. So I appreciate your time. I got like 2 more fan questions I wanted to show you, and we'll let you go.
I guess what inspires you to make all this fucking amazing music, bro? Like, there's nobody like you, bro. He's a fucking alien, so I just want to know, like, what makes your fucking cogs in your brain turn, bro?
So pretty straightforward question, but the reason we chose that guy is we saw him at the front of the crowd from the back of the crowd just going stupid, so.
All right, well, shout out to you, bro. What inspires me to make all this amazing music? My life, everything that I go through, my emotions and how I feel, angels, it's life, what we got going on.
You feel like your music is really autobiographical, like you just get in the booth and almost like, kind of like a diary, like confessional type of thing for you?
For sure. Definitely a story. If you listen to it, it's a story and everything.
Yeah, art is therapy, man. You're definitely doing that at the high level.
I appreciate that so much.
All right, one more for you, bro. I think you're gonna appreciate this one as well. Thank you for the music that you make. I can think of countless videos I've edited to music of yours. I love you so much, and seeing you live, this is my 3rd year seeing you live. Thank you. I love you, Nat. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. So I gotta say, I just wanted to get your reaction to that and the fans that are really, really connecting with you, and any message you have for the diehard fans that were out there like that.
Bro, honestly, thank y'all so much, because without y'all, I would not be here. Everybody listens to my music and feels it and understands what it takes to make it and put into it. I appreciate y'all, because it's for me, it's from my heart. So to be able to share with y'all, y'all understand and feel it and fuck with it, it's nothing but love. Thank y'all so much. If you've been to a show, if you've been to one show, to however many shows you've been to more than one, that's love, and I appreciate you so much.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate your time. It's Without Warning. Na-Kel Smith. Shit, he rocked out the show. Till next time. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I was sick.
Free big brother Slimmer. 2019 got cold with the jammer. New bitch, she don't got no manners. She know I been drinking, come fuck with the scammers. Tim Allen, how I walk with the hammer.